In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 1st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Detroit Tigers versus Minnesota Twins. It's the start of an early week set on the diamond between American League Central rivals ahead of the trade deadline in the land of 10,000 lakes. The Detroit Tigers are on the road as they open up a 3-game series on the road with the Minnesota Twins Monday night. Detroit closed out a 4-game series on the road with the Blue Jays losing 3 of 4 as they were knocked off 4-1 in the finale Sunday afternoon. Minnesota played the rubber game of a 3-game interleague set on the road with the Padres Sunday afternoon. The Twins knocked off the Twins 7-4 in the middle game of that series Saturday night. In the season series, the Twins own an 8-5 advantage, including a 2-game sweep on the road in the most recent set July 23rd and July 24th. Detroit comes into this series with the worst scoring offense in all of baseball. The Tigers have only scored 331 runs this season, which is 24 runs less than the next closest team. By comparison, the highest scoring team in the league has scored 551 runs. The Tigers will have a chance to put some runs against Aaron Sanchez, who hasn't pitched for the Twins at all this season. For the Tigers, Tarik Skubal has allowed 0 runs in his last 2 starts, which was a total of 12 innings. Skubal has been inconsistent this season, but he has been more good than bad. Skubal and the Tigers steal one in the Twin Cities. I will be looking for a big outing from Skubal today, so the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. Detroit has seen the under hit in 59 of their 103 games this season, with 5 pushes. The Tigers are 30th in runs per game as they average just 3.24 runs per contest. They are 30th in run production on the road, averaging 2.7 runs a night. Detroit's average total this season is a measly 7.64 runs per game, a number that drops to 7.12 runs a game as the visiting team. Minnesota went into Sunday having seen the over post of 49 to 43 to 8 in their first 100 games. The Twins are 10th in runs per game with 4.56 runs per contest, and they average 4.06 runs per game as the home team. That makes the average total for Minnesota games at 8.85 runs, with the home number dropping down to 8.45 runs a night. Even with the questionable Archer on the hill, Detroit doesn't generate enough offense to move the needle much. The Tigers should limit the Twins lineup, with Tarik Skubal building off of 2 scoreless outings and pitching multiple innings with little to no contact. The Twins should eliminate a Tigers lineup that has only scored 4 runs in the last 2 games, with Aaron Sanchez stepping up and pitching multiple scoreless innings to eliminate the Tigers' hapless lineup. With Tarik Skubal on the mound and the Tigers possessing one of the worst lineups in baseball, both pitchers look to step up and control this game from the first pitch. This will be a low-scoring game with both starting pitchers stepping up. Baltimore Orioles versus Texas Rangers. The Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers will meet for the first of a 3-game series at Globe Life Field on Monday night. Young right-hander Spencer Watkins is on the mound for the Orioles and did not factor into the decision as he threw 5.1 innings and gave up 3 runs on 10 hits with no walks and 4 strikeouts. Righty Jon Gray will get the ball for the Rangers here, and he is coming off a losing effort against the Seattle Mariners, where he went 6.1 innings and allowed 4 runs on 5 hits with 4 walks and 8 strikeouts. Baltimore is 7-0 in their last 7 games against the American League West and 16-6 in their last 22 games overall, while the over is 4-1 in their last 6 road games. Texas is 4-10 in their last 14 games overall and 9-26 in their last 35 games against the American League East, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. The Texas Rangers are a solid team, and Jon Gray has been one of the better arms in Texas rotation this season, but I still feel like we see the Jon Gray that was in Colorado a bit too often, and I think this line is giving too much respect to the Rangers here. Baltimore starting pitcher Spencer Watkins has had 5 consecutive solid outings, allowing 6 earned runs on 26 hits across 28 innings. and Baltimore has won 4 out of the 5. Texas starting pitcher Jon Gray is coming off a poor outing in which the right-hander allowed 4 runs on 5 hits across 6 1/3 innings, resulting in a loss to Seattle. This Baltimore team is playing really well despite some shortcomings in Cincinnati. and at this price, it's hard to pass on them. So the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. These two starting pitchers have been doing very well in their previous 7 games on the mound, as Spencer Watkins is 3-0 with a 3.09 ERI in 32 innings, while John Gray is 5-2 with a 2.72 ERI in 43 innings of work in that stretch. The bullpens have been doing well this season, as the Orioles are 4th in the majors with a 3-reliever ERI, while the Rangers are currently 12th in the sport with a 3.81 bullpen ERI up to this point of the season. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Chicago White Sox. The Kansas City Royals continue their road trip as they travel to Chicago to take on the White Sox starting on Monday night. The Royals come into this series in last place in the American League Central, while the White Sox are 6-4 in their last 10 games and just off the pace in the crowded top of the American League Central Division. Monday's pitching matchup will feature a pair of right-handers, as Brad Keller of the Royals will take on Michael Kopech of the White Sox. The Royals are 4-1 in their last 5 versus the American League Central and 4-11 in their last 15 Monday games. The under is 5-1 in Kansas City's last is in Game 1 of a series. Meanwhile, the Sox are 7-3 in their last 10 versus the American League Central and 2-5 in their last 7 in Game 1 of a series. The over is 4-1 in Chicago's last 5 in Game 1 of a series. The White Sox are simply the better team, but they are also playing much better baseball right now, as the Royals have been in freefall since the All-Star break. In addition, the White Sox have the favorable pitching matchup, as Kopech has an ERI just over 3 and he blanked the Rockies and Colorado in his last start, allowing 0 runs in 5.1 innings to get the win. Plus, the White Sox are home, while the Royals had to make the trip from New York City, where they played Sunday. He's 2-0 in his last 3 starts, with a combined 4 earned and 15.2 innings on 15 hits and 9 walks. The White Sox have been a bit uneven at plating runs lately, but if they can give Kopech a little room to work with, I believe that he'll be fine. Chicago should have the winning advantage in this opener, so the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. The Royals have gone under in 7 of their last 10 games, as the offense has really sputtered. In the last game, Kansas City has averaged just 2.9 runs per game, which is well below their season average. They lost one of their best hitters, Andrew Benintendi, to a trade, and they are facing a hard-luck pitcher in Kopech, who has been effective and was great last time out. The Royals are 3-7 in their last 10 games to the over and have been shut out 3 times in the last 5 games. Meanwhile, the White Sox have gone 7-3 to the under in Kopech's last 10 starts. I expect Kopech to keep the much weaker Royals lineup at bay, while Keller can keep the Royals in the game enough to keep it below the total. I don't see this game going past the total, just because I have no faith in the Royals to score more than a couple of runs against Kopech and an improving White Sox bullpen. Expect a game played between a 5 and 6 run total, particularly once the White Sox turn the game over to their healthy, hard-throwing bullpen. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.